Jason Taylor here, and today we are watching Walking with Dinosaurs.
Imagine you could travel back in time, to a time long before man. Back in the air and on the land,
I
the
skipped
world
it.
is dominated by reptiles, and by far the most common are the dinosaurs.
Diplodocus. That's nice.
But they are not the only giants. Huge pterosaurs rule the skies, and below them, massive marine reptiles harvest the rich oceans.
That is huge. I've never seen this video before, I wish. So I do like dinosaurs. It's now time.
However, first this series will go back even further and discover where dinosaurs came from. This is our own Earth during the Triassic period. Here there are no separate continents, just one giant landmass called Pangaea. It is a harsh place, dominated by deserts. The Triassic has already seen many different varieties of ancient reptiles come and go, but now out of this dry wilderness has appeared something revolutionary. A family of reptiles destined to shape the course of life on Earth for the next 160 million years. These are the first dinosaurs, and this is where our story begins. First light across the western hills of Earth's only continent, Pangaea. This world has been ruled by one group of giant reptiles for over 50 million years, but these ancient creatures have had their day. All over these lush fern prairies, a grim evolutionary battle has broken out among the newer types of reptile for supremacy of this strange world. On these Triassic proving grounds, dinosaurs are still comparatively rare, but they are beginning to show the first signs of their future success. It is the end of the wet season, and the local river is full, but it will not remain this lush, and ahead lies 9 months with no rain. One type of reptile has evolved to thrive in drought. Dinosaurs like this Coelophysis can survive on very little water. She is also light-boned, fast, and she is beautifully adapted.
Ooh, it's gonna kill it.
Dinosaurs first appeared around 10 million years before as small predators, but what makes them unique is special hips and ankles that allow them to stand perfectly balanced on 2 legs. With lightning-fast reactions, they are built to survive. A growing chorus of calls signals the arrival of a huge herd of Dinisaurs. They are making their way down from the fern scrubland for their morning drink. These impressive 1-ton beasts are not related to dinosaurs. They are a much more ancient type of reptile. Once there were many different varieties of these powerful creatures swaggering across the landscape, but now the Dinisaurs are the only ones of their kind that remain. They are an endangered species. Despite their fearsome appearance, they are actually gentle herbivores. Their tusks are used for digging up roots. But on 2 angry males, these tusks can make lethal weapons. Coelophysis, Placerias are prey. This young female targets the old and weak in the slow-moving herd. One day, the descendants of dinosaurs like Coelophysis will take over this world. But it is their speed and agility that gives them the edge in the mid-Triassic. Further downriver is one of the Triassic's most bizarre animals. The cynodont is a missing link between reptiles and mammals. As he runs, his backbone moves from side to side like a reptile's, but he has hair and lives down a burrow like a mammal. Deep inside, his mate sleeps on a bed of lichen. The bond between cynodonts is extraordinarily strong. They pair for life. Like all land reptiles, they lay eggs, but after hatching, the young are utterly dependent on their parents and spend their first 3 months feeding from special milk glands on the mother's stomach. This form of reproduction has evolved to protect their young from the daylight predators outside. By day, even the father sticks close to the safety of the burrow and carries out domestic chores. He only hunts at night. In the not-too-distant future, small furry mammals will evolve from reptiles like these. In the heat of the dry season, the Placerias herd spreads out over the scrubland to feed. Suddenly the warm breeze changes, and there is the scent of fear in the air. A merciless ambush predator, the largest carnivore on Earth. The terrified Placerias flee, but they are desperately slow, and one of them now carries a mortal wound. Their tormentor is a distant cousin of the dinosaurs, evolved from the same reptilian ancestors. But unlike them, she is too front-heavy to run on 2 legs. Yet the Postosuchus is easily fast enough to keep pace with the
Here
herd.
comes part 2.